the whispering woods of Eldarim. A forest as old as time itself. Sunlight filters through the leaves, drawing shapes on the ground. Magic echoes in every leaf and stream. The wind carries whispers, secrets shared by ancient trees. The wind carries whispers, secrets exchanged between ancient trees. It is a place of wonder and danger where anything is possible. The beast folk live in the depths of Eldarim, nestled among waterfalls and luminous plants. They are the protectors of the forest, their lives intertwined with its magic. Strong, fast, and with senses as sharp as their blades, their hearts beat as one with the rhythm of the forest. The beast folk live in harmony with nature, maintaining its delicate balance. Their stories, passed down through generations, are part of Eldarim's legend, whispered on the wind. Their presence enhances the forest's magic, inspiring awe in those who visit. The sweet scent of moon blossoms was overpowered by a sharp, acrid stench. It was an unfamiliar, unpleasant smell. Taran raised a hand, signaling his patrol to halt. They blended into the shadows, all senses alert. Danger lurked nearby. Taran, a young warrior with fur the color of sunset, was one of the bravest protectors of the beast folk. His bright amber eyes missed nothing, and his keen senses were always alert for danger. He led his patrol of 5, moving silently across the moss-covered ground. Their mission? To protect their home, the glade of whispering waterfalls, from any threat. Something was not right. From the undergrowth, translucent, quivering masses oozed into view. They pulsed with an eerie glow, leaving trails of slime in their wake. More followed, shape-shifting, bubbling, moving with an unsettling silence. These were the gelatinous beasts, creatures of unknown origin, consuming everything in their path.
Attack!
With fierce cries, Taran and his patrol attacked. But their spears proved almost useless against the gelatinous beasts' slippery, resilient forms. The enemy was numerous, relentless. The beast folk fought bravely, but they were outnumbered. This was no ordinary enemy. They needed help. High-pitched war cries pierced the air. From the trees descended a band of goblins, small but fierce, wielding crude but effective weapons. Leading them was Sniff, green-skinned and painted with battle markings, a wicked dagger clutched in his hand. He might have been small, but his eyes held a cunning intelligence. We may have our differences with you beast folk, but we will not stand idly by in the face of a common enemy. We too have been tracking these gelatinous beasts. Our tribes alone cannot defeat them. Sniff had swallowed his pride to ask for help, but he hadn't expected to find the beast folk already locked in a losing battle. Now, they had a common enemy and a shared goal: survival. The ground trembled beneath their feet. Trees swayed violently, branches crashing against each other. The gelatinous beasts pulsed faster, their glow intensifying, as if sensing a new threat. From the heart of the forest, a colossal figure emerged. Towering above the trees stood a stone golem, formed of ancient rock, imbued with dark magic. It was a creature of legend, said to have slumbered for centuries. No one knew what had awakened it. But one thing was certain: its presence spelled doom for Eldarim. The gelatinous beast had been but a harbinger of a far greater threat. The forest itself was in peril. Facing a common peril, Taran and Sniff knew they had to set aside their differences. The fate of their home, of their families, rested on their ability to cooperate.
I will lead the attack and distract the stone golem.
I will use my knowledge of explosives and distractions to find a weakness. The beast folk, wielding spears and claws, attacked the stone golem's legs, trying to slow its advance. The goblins, with their strange but effective contraptions, targeted the golem's eyes and any cracks in its rocky hide. It was a desperate gamble, but their only hope. The battle raged. The forest floor trembled with the stone golem's heavy steps. Trees splintered and fell as it swung its massive arms. The beast folk fought with courage and ferocity, their battle cries echoing through the forest. The goblins darted between the stone golem's legs, tossing explosives, creating diversions. Wait! There, on its chest, a faint glow. Could that be the golem's weakness? Sniff, dodging a colossal foot, got close enough to peer inside, and there he saw it. A pulsing core of energy, the source of the stone golem's power. Above the din of battle, Sniff shouted his discovery to Terran. His voice was almost lost in the chaos, but Terran heard him. "We have to destroy that core, but how? Even our combined strength might not be enough." Seeing an opportunity, Terran leaped onto the stone golem's back, scrambling up its rough hide as it tried to shake him off. Reaching the fissure, he pried it open further with a mighty roar, exposing the glowing core. His determination was unwavering. Sniff, seizing his chance, hurled his most potent explosive into the opening. A blinding flash engulfed the forest, followed by an earth-shattering roar. The stone golem staggered, its movement slowing, its glow fading, before it crashed down with a thud that shook the very ground. Silence descended upon the battlefield, broken only by their ragged breaths. They had won. Their desperate gamble had paid off. Now, sniff! As the dust settled and the echoes of battle faded, an uneasy truce settled between the beastfolk and the goblins. Facing a common foe, they had fought side by side, their differences forgotten. The trust forged in battle had sparked a newfound respect in their hearts.
We did it!
Together. Across the battlefield, Terran and Sniff exchanged a look, a brief nod of respect passing between them. They had learned that even the most unlikely allies could find common ground. Eldarim, though wounded, would heal. The gelatinous beasts, deprived of their creator, retreated to the darkness that had spawned them. The forest was safe for now, but Terran and Sniff knew that Eldarim held many more secrets, many more dangers. Their unlikely alliance, forged in the fires of battle, would be needed again. And so, the tale of the beastfolk warrior and the goblin strategist, their destinies intertwined, their friendship a beacon of hope, would be passed down, whispered on the wind, in the ever-changing magical forest of Eldarim. Their friendship a beacon of hope, preparing them for the battles to come.